What's going on, guys? It's Jake here. I'm very tired. Okay. So, I recorded some vloggy bits earlier, so I'll just throw those in here now. It is currently 5:30 in the morning. I'm waiting for my car to defrost, and I'm going to go to the store and hopefully secure a Switch OLED for myself for a video, because I've been dying to make it ever since the Switch was announced. I had this idea, and I can't do it without the Switch OLED in my hands. I pre-ordered it from GameStop on July 15th, but they still have not shipped it out, so I gotta secure one now, and I haven't paid for the other one, so I'm fine with buying one in person this morning at 6 a.m. So hopefully I can get one. If not, I've got a couple other stores over the next few hours I can hit, but I've been up all night, and I'm ready to get this over with. I'll see you guys in a bit. So, a little update, since I'm here now in the parking lot at the store. Perks of being in a small town: no one's here. There's like 5 employees here. I'm 15 minutes early. Good news is I'm gonna be able to do my video at like 6 a.m. and hopefully edit it and get to sleep in the next couple hours, because I'm not tired yet, but I'm gonna be tired soon. I know when I start editing, I'm gonna be tired. So I will update you in a little bit, or you'll just see me tearing this apart. I apologize if I'm not the most today. I mean, I'm not usually very in my videos, but it's 6:30 in the morning. I've been up all night, and there's also people sleeping right now in the house, so I'm trying to be aware of people sleeping. So I've turned up the gain in my mic, and if it's a little grainy because I have to turn it up or whatever, I apologize. But let's not waste any more time here. First unboxing in a while. I did unbox the original Switch when I got that 6 months after it came out. I don't know if I have that video up still, but that's really old. I've been on YouTube for a while now. Yeah, the white looks good. Well, we're not here for the Joy-Cons. They're still the same. There's still Joy-Con drift that I've never experienced. And here is all we really care about today, but we'll set it off to the side for now. There's some paperwork in there that we don't care about. Cables, more cables, another Joy-Con grip. I'll link to a video of me tearing that apart for a better use. These are new. They have white stitching in them. I don't think anybody said anything about that. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's not like anybody actually uses those. Dang, this is clean. The whole bottom is rubberized. Yeah, that just clicks in. That's so much nicer. Enough of this stuff. But while I'm turning this back off, the reason I'm doing this video, I think that you should be able to plug the OLED screen right into the old Switch. And that's why I have my old Switch over here, half taken apart in preparation for this. We are just gonna start tearing this apart. Also, we're getting down to business, so I don't want to block anything here. While I'm taking this apart, I'll explain the method to my madness here, or my thought process. If you're new here, which if this all does work, I have a feeling this video will blow up, and I hope it does. On this channel, I primarily do Game Boy mods, and with those Game Boy mods, I take really old Game Boys, dating all the way back to 1989, and I put IPS displays in them. I put screens meant for a BlackBerry into Game Boys and make them so much nicer. All it is really is a ribbon cable in the screen, and that's it. Some soldering is required on some kits, but Even a lot of them are plug and play now. I feel like if you can't just plug this right into it, companies like Funny Playing or Extreme Rate, who do stuff like this, could make an adapter for the OLED screen once replacement parts come out for those. And they will come out eventually, because these screens are gonna break. It's just inevitable. I mean, it's a children's console, so. RetroRemastered.com, by the way. I'm assuming this is the screen, because this is what the screen cable looks like over here. Going back to the original Switch. Oh, it's not. That might be the digitizer? I actually don't know what that is. This is the old Switch, the V2 Switch. This cable here is the screen, and I think this small one to the right is the backlight, and then this is the Joy-Con rail. So, and then this one here is the digitizer, which, if you don't know what a digitizer is, it's the touch screen. It's the scientific name of the touch screen. So I'm very confused here. We're gonna keep tearing this apart. We only have a few more screws. Okay. Gotta be very careful about taking this out. What? I'm so confused right now. Are you telling me that the screen and the digitizer are all in one now? It'd have to be, right? Even weirder. No matter how you slice it, this is a smaller ribbon cable than either the digitizer or the screen. And then there's no backlight one? I'm assuming that's what that is the backlight. I don't know, man. The only things left are this ribbon cable, which is just for the buttons and whatever the heck this thing is. Then you got your two speakers, your battery, and then this mystery one, which has gotta be, it has to be the backlight, which maybe OLEDs don't need a backlight ribbon cable. I don't know. I'm not that knowledgeable. I know what I know. Because, I mean, the IPS LCDs that I use don't have a separate backlight ribbon cable, but I know that some do. There are screens out there like that, and I'm pretty sure the original Switch is like that. But I would think that the digitizer would also be separate. It looks like the digitizer is laminated, which means it's adhered to the screen itself. So I think I wouldn't be able to take it apart if I tried. The only way I'd be able to get in there is if I could pull the rest of this apart, but it doesn't look like I can. I've taken out every screw unless there's some underneath the battery, which I don't think is the case. I still think that it's possible that we could just put an OLED screen into a regular Switch. This is what an original GBA looks like from, I believe, 2001. No backlight in it. Shell and the wood veneer from Rose Colored Gaming is aftermarket, but the screen is all original. Here is my PDX carpet fully modded Game Boy Advance. Same exact model, only difference is the screen is different. I feel like this is fitting since this is the release date of Metroid Dread. This is an IPS LCD screen in a Game Boy from 2001. All you have to do is you get the screen, you get the adapter ribbon cable, which usually comes with the screen wherever you buy it, and then you plug it in. You plug it in the same spot that the original screen goes in. If you want to make it brighter or darker, that's the only soldering that you need to do for this thing. Otherwise, it's just plug and play. Nintendo console, old screen technology. Nintendo console, new screen technology. Old Nintendo handheld, old screen technology. Old Nintendo handheld, new screen technology. I don't see any reason why this wouldn't work. There are tons of people in this world that are way smarter than me who have figured out how to adapt the screen of a BlackBerry to work with a Game Boy Advance. I don't see why those same people or different people couldn't get an adapter working for an OLED screen. The only thing that could complicate things is the digitizer and the screen being all in one now. I don't know, maybe it's still possible. These are my findings, as well as a pretty much full teardown of the system. If you're new to the channel and have watched this far, please subscribe. I have 16,500 subscribers as of right now. I've been waiting to make this video for a long time, and it didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to, but I hope that it's something interesting that people will click on and get gears turning. It's kind of a call to action. I don't know if I'm using that right. A cry for help. I hope this discovery piques people's interest, and I hope as a modding community we can band together and make an OLED screen mod for the original Switch. I feel like a lot of people are making a big deal about how amazing the OLED screen is, and OLED screens are cool. I have a very expensive OLED TV and I love it. It is amazing. OLED is awesome, but even though I haven't fully experienced the handheld Switch in OLED, because I just took it apart as soon as I got it, I don't think it's worth it. I think that's going to be it for me in this video. If you guys did enjoy what we do around here, we listen to Britney. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, still, only 1% of my viewers are actually subscribed. So hit that subscribe button. I'd like to hit like 25,000 by the end of the year, but that's 3 months away. That's gonna be hard to do. If you like the shirt I'm wearing, it's my shirt. You can't have it, but you can buy one exactly like it at my store, retroremaster.com. And if you thought that my Game Boy was cool, you can buy Game Boys just like this one, not this design because that's one of one for me, PDX carpet, but you can buy other ones just like this on my website, again, retroremaster.com. I've got this sick Metroid one, and I don't know how it hasn't sold yet. I've had it for a long time. It's beautiful. And lastly, if you want to support me on Patreon, that would be awesome. These two lovely people are my supporters right now. You don't have to support me there if you don't want to or if you can't, but it's always greatly appreciated. The best thing you can do is subscribe and like the videos, because those are really the best things for my channel. But that is going to be it for me, so I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. I just talked to the camera for like a good 2 minutes and realized I wasn't recording.